Welcome at the TALKSHOW viewers. Today we're at the Bloemfontein campus at the University of Free State. We'll be having our guest, Mr. Clinton, and we'll be discussing trading, Forex trading, and specifically the technical analysis that he currently used to get approximately 10,000 rands. Guys, came school and money mix. So those are the things that we will be discussing today. And good afternoon. How are you, Mr. Clinton?
Yeah, I'm good, and you?
I'm very well.
Yeah, I'm good.
First thing of all, how did you make your first 10,000 rands?
Actually, it was yesterday, or the day before yesterday. So I woke up and then I had a look at my chart, and then I did my technical analysis, and then I was like, let me get an onset, and then if I lose, I lose. It's do or die to me.
Okay.
So yeah.
So the thing of technical analysis, what is technical analysis?
It is a fundamental that I use, like I use indicators, and trend lines. I don't use robot, ne?
Okay.
The robots, like the one
The
that
programmed
predicts,
one.
okay,
Okay.
the market is gonna go up, or it's gonna go down.
Okay.
So yeah.
So when you say it's a win or lose, I want to understand that, because now let's say I want to partake in this journey of yours of trading, and then it's a win or lose, and you see, so your fate lies on the market. Your fate in terms of making money, it means that it lies on the market.
Yeah. Okay, to me, when I say like it's win or lose, okay, there's this thing called stop loss, ne?
Okay.
It stops like when like you're losing money, it stops it, and then like it closes the trade. So
Okay.
according to me, I don't use it. I just go like, if I lost, I lost.
Okay.
Then if I win, I win. So hence, each and every time when I trade, like I have to have confidence, because if I don't have confidence, I know surely I'm gonna lose.
So you have confidence in technology.
Yeah, I have.
Let's come to the part of loss. What happens when you lose everything, and then what can you put inside if you have lost everything? So you just have to wait, or backup plan, the insurance part of it. On your side, is it on your personal capacity, or you have a backup plan there, someone that program where you put your money? You say, whenever I lost, I'm gonna basically open for this account, and then this account will fund my losses so that I can continue trading.
I do actually, which is okay. Every time like when I make profits,
Okay.
I withdraw 1,000 rands, and then from that 1,000, I take out 500 for backup plan.
Okay.
So if I lose in a
Okay.
day,
Okay.
I can actually take up to 2 days without trading, because it hurts more than a breakup actually. I don't want to
Okay.
lie.
Okay.
Like when you lose, it actually hurts. So yeah, after losing, okay, I'll try like to calm myself and then think, Clinton, you just lost. Okay. And then I'll be like, you know what? No pain, no gain.
Okay.
So I have to feel the pain so that I can gain.
Let's speak about that. No pain, no gain. Let's speak about losses. Everyone eventually don't want to celebrate whenever they are failing, and everyone can post whenever they are winning. So, what do you think that comes from? Whereby everyone can basically pitch, present, stand near people whenever there is no struggle, but when there's adversity, people run away. What do you think is the cause of that?
When it comes to like the posting of like
Or the celebrating part of it, because I feel like, do you understand? Even if you don't post, but celebrating in your failures, in that 2 days whereby you can say, I'm still celebrating even if I lost. So let's speak about that.
I actually do talking like on my perspective, I actually like to take screenshots where like I've lost,
Okay.
and then I post them, and then I'll be like, ouch, okay. Today I saw my mom actually.
Okay.
And then I think like the reason why people post like the celebrating parts, because
Yes.
I don't know whether to say, like to have that self pleasure of like people praising what's like, okay, you're really good at this, but then not actually like posting like your struggle and all. So yeah, I think that's the reason.
Okay. School and money. Let's come to this thing of school and money, because I feel like we need to understand, does school and money mix? Because if you can check very well, if you want to become a billionaire, don't graduate. The likes of big people that we know from international places, mostly in America, we know that most of them didn't graduate, but they are the big people behind big ideas. Do you understand? So do you think school and money mix? As a student also, you're doing Forex, so we want to understand, how do you integrate school and this thing of the market?
Actually, okay, that's my daily struggle because
Okay.
every time when I make money,
Okay.
I'll be like, especially like 1,000.
Okay.
I'll be like, if I can make 1,000 a day.
So it comes in form of dollars, ne? And then they convert it to rands. Or
No,
it's
I
just
actually
rands?
use like ZAR. I haven't like used USD.
Okay.
So I'll be like, if I can actually make 1,000 rand a day, why am I going to school? Because, okay, I'm not saying the reason why I'm going to school is because of money, ne?
Okay.
But then it's because of knowledge. But then
Okay.
I think it's always going to be like that thing. I would like, every time when I get money, I'll think, oh man, ish. If I know like the assignments and all, ish, they like frustrate you to a point where it's like, you know what? Because even like when I get frustrated, I know, especially like when I get mad or angry, I'll actually go to the chart and then do my thing, and eventually I become good. And when I get money, it's a cherry on top as well. So,
Okay.
school and money.
Yes, let's come to that. School and money. Because I really love the way you're answering, because that was my last convo with one of my colleagues in terms of school and money. They don't mix those things, because now you're sacrificing much more of your time on making money, and then trust you become much more fruitful when you're making money. Like, let's say you don't do an assignment, you don't do those tests, but if you can check, well, you're making much more money. Do you understand? And therefore coming to the idea that you end up not needing school, and at the end of the day we realize, especially in our society, we need money. Degree or no degree, you need money. If you can wake up tomorrow as a multi-millionaire, I feel like you're not going to do assignments. I don't know with you, but waking up tomorrow being a multi-millionaire, can you do assignments?
Yeah, I actually think, okay, like going to school.
Okay.
It's something that I actually want to go to school because like I love going to school, man.
Okay.
But then the dreams that I have, it's actually like owning an academy or just like a business company, having money, like doing different things, or except like having a degree or a doctorate or something like that. Because I actually don't want to like have a fixed like salary, isn't it? No, it's like every time for the 30 days I know after working I'm gonna get 5,000, and
For the rest of
eventually
your life. It's too much frustrating.
you see. So I don't want that thing, because responsibilities as you grow up, they become more as well.
Okay.
Also, yeah, school and money, they don't mix water and oil. They don't
guys,
mix.
school and money don't mix. If you're not becoming a billionaire, don't graduate. I'm just kidding, guys. Get your degrees. Let's come to this. Most people who play Forex, you know that if you trace back their history, academic history, and you check grade 12, 11, and grade 10, mostly they are quite inclined on mathematics. Most of them, they're inclined on mathematics. And when they arrive in a space whereby they have access to resources, they have access to Wi-Fi, they have access to new knowledge and information of marketing and everything, you get them, or you find them in spaces of trading. Let's speak the reality. Mostly they get distinctions in terms of grade 11 and grade 12. But when they arrive here, when they focus on Forex, they make much more money compared to performing academically. And they end up dropping up their degrees and settling for what is lesser. So let's discuss that, because I feel like not everybody can play Forex.
Yeah.
I don't know whether do we have that faith that everyone can eventually play Forex, and not everyone understands it.
Yeah, actually.
So let's come to that.
Okay, to me,
Why is it mostly people who are inclined with mathematics?
I think it's because, I had this idea, like mostly, like when you go to Forex, the chart, like it's more mathematical, like I don't know what to say, like calculus or like,
Calculus.
yeah, there are like trend lines, like straight lines and all. So I think like the reason why other people like when they start, they become good at it, especially like those A-listed learners or like the maths, so. And the reason why they drop, like maybe the degrees, it's time. But like this thing needs time. Like you can take like 1 hour or 30 minutes, like looking at a chart, and then you're still like trying to figure out like, okay, is it gonna go up or like is it gonna go down? Okay,
So
let me sketch
you're
this.
actually turning out to become a prophet now, professor in charts. That's the whole idea.
It's like that, yeah.
Okay,
It's like that. Also, And the reason why, like anyone can trade forex. The reason why 90% of us fail and like 10% succeed is because the 90%. But this thing has like rules, ne? When you enter a trade, like it has to be like an exact time, ne? When it says like 10:15, you have to like enter the trade 10:15. You don't have to be greedy as well. Again, you don't have to enter the market late, and you don't have to trade what you cannot afford to lose. For real, you cannot. Yeah, like I think like that are like the most basic parts that we actually fail. Because even like when I started, I think in my life I think I've lost like 20K. Like to be honest.
20K.
Because last year, I think it was around October, I was actually living alone, and then I lost like 1.5, ne? And then my emotions were like, damn, I cannot lose 1.5 just like that. Just like that. And then I
like
took
when you lose, it's like a blink of an eye.
Yeah, like
or you lose
you don't think
piece 50 rands.
1 minute you can lose 1.5 1 minute. Just like yesterday, there was this. I don't know why did the market go down, but then I actually had that feeling. It's like it's gonna go down, and eventually it went down. So to people that like they made buy, I think like they actually lost because their currencies, like they lost in dices, they lost. The stock markets, like it was down, everything. Also,
does it also include cryptocurrency?
Yeah, cryptocurrency,
including Bitcoin and Dogecoin.
Everything was down. I don't know why. I haven't checked, but then everything was down.
Do you think it's a political effect or any other effect or COVID-19 per se?
Surely it has to be like political
scandals and sagas.
Because yesterday when I looked at the currency, the USD dropped as well. Making our money to be $1 is equivalent to 14 rands or 13. Yeah. Yes. So, yeah. So, as I was saying, immediately like when I lost that money, I took out like 2,000 rands, ne? Yes. And then I traded without like thinking. I just made like, okay, there's a sell and a buy, and I just did sell. It was 4 trades. I'll never like forget.
Actually, what are you trading? I don't understand this thing of trading, because trading is all about exchanging things.
Yeah.
Do you understand? I can give you a cow, you give me a book. I can give you a cow, you give me a diamond, or something like that. So when you trade, sell and buy, actually, what's happening there? Are you trading money, or are you trading what? The value or the what? What are you trading there?
It's an investment, actually. Like it's an investment. Because normally what I trade, I think you are familiar with like Nasdaq, USDT, and then. Do you know gold, ne?
Gold is.
Yeah, I actually trade gold. So
you have gold.
Not actually per se, but then, I don't know how to say it, but then
it is what it is.
It is what it is.
Okay, sharp, man. Let's come to this thing of forex trading. We've seen that. Okay, the thing is that I want to ask: can I become a multimillionaire? Because let's say when I become a multimillionaire, guys, you get to understand life. Do you think I can become a multimillionaire in 6 months?
You can. Nah, actually, the conscience that I've been living with, it's this. There's nothing that can beat me at all. I've tried dancing, I've tried drawing, singing, rapping, and I'm still good at them. And then this forex thing, and I actually struggled because I had this friend, 2018. He was trading, and then I was like, "What is this, bruh?" And then he was like, it's forex. Can you teach me? He was like, bruh, you have to go through many books. You have to. It was like he was saying, you don't have to. Like to me when it came, and then I only became serious about it like last year, around like January. And then I was like, I'm actually gonna know this. I went to some classes. I actually paid 1,000 rands, thinking. After paying that 1,000, I'm actually guaranteed it's like perhaps after 2 months, I'm gonna win. The whole flipping year, I lost. The whole flipping year. I never even made one withdrawal. One of the most thing that counts is withdrawals to me. So I never even made one withdrawals. until this year. I don't know what happened this year, but then.
And he slammed that 10,000 rands. I saw there on your storyline.
Hey.
And the thing, and what I don't know whether do you perhaps share the same mental set that I have. Money that we worked hard for, it's not easy to share it. I don't know, you get the idea. Like if someone, for me, let's say you posted the status, I'm like, no, bro, can you just give me 500 rands, or let's go out, bro, and have and just chill, you understand? And if we are like, do you have that thing of the money that you worked for? Like, do you find it easy to just share it?
Yeah.
Or you find it difficult? Because like, if you can check billionaires actually, billionaires are all the same. When it comes to money, they don't have time to play. They can have $1 billion and therefore can come up with a project of feeding their society. They don't have time.
Yeah, I think when it comes to like the sharing part,
Yes.
I might actually like say like, okay, so the close ones say I can share, but then it has to be a very reason, or unless I say,
Yes.
my guy, let's go out, let's go buy
Okay.
some meal, and yeah, so I actually believe in helping people because money is money, it travels.
Okay.
So yeah, it's like that, like we should help one another.
Okay.
Even like I have this like classes like Blue Whales signals. I've been giving signals for 2 months right now and giving out like tutorials for free.
Okay.
So yeah.
So let's say now, can you drop out now? Now, let's say now. As in now. Don't think about it. As in now. Yes or no?
Not now. I haven't made my first million. Perhaps if like I was made to make my first million.
10 million or first 1 million?
First, Pela. I once took like an account from 64 rands
Okay.
to 600, and that's where I saw it's like I have potential from 64 rands to 600.
So that man, you put it back inside of it, or either you just chow it, I can clover that money, bro. Hey, no, I can clover it, bro, and I can clover it. Mimosa more here, come. Because taking 64 rands to 600 is. People spend money.
Yeah,
If you give a person 20 rands, they don't have time. People buy time, people do things. But you can turn 20 rands into 200 or 2,000 per se.
Yeah.
So you see, that's courageous. That's a lot of. You see, okay. Do you think this thing of job opportunities there for people carrying with job opportunities, while there are opportunities like Forex, is quite a stupid reason, or not a stupid reason per se, but an excuse, because Forex in its own, it's implement. If you can use an implement.
Yeah.
We are already employed. You just have to learn. Open your book and learn, or open these charts and learn and figure it out. So do you think now when you bring the concept of employment into the picture, and therefore you bring the concept of Forex as a point of saying, we are hiring you, but we need you to knowledge. So do you think people are making excuses while there are things like this?
I actually think the reason why.
Because with Forex, I feel like we can make money sleeping.
You can actually.
You see?
You can.
So that's the thing. Let's discuss that.
Because, I think the reason why this job employment thing, it's a huge thing is because, I'm not denying that we're actually depending on the government.
Okay.
But then, to me, we have to depend on the government like 40%, and so as it has to be 60%. So, I think the reason why this unemployment thing is because the comfortable zone thing. Yeah, because I don't wanna lie. If I can go home, I don't know what happens. I don't treat this much. I don't know,
change of environments.
Yeah,
I've realized that you become much more fruitful in an environment that is not your home. When you're in a different space, that's where you become much more fruitful. That's where you become. You do things that you won't. When you become there's this environment, man. I get what you're trying to say. If you can go back home now, the trading part of it is going to be difficult.
Yeah.
But when you're here, when you become, there's this thing that happens with you, the magic part of it. It's no, man, what's happening with my life? But when you're at home, you have difficulties in trading, ideas also. Do you understand me?
Yeah.
So, changing of environments, I feel like that's the answer to that.
Yeah, changing of environments too.
Okay.
And then, The second part is this one. The reason why. I feel like most of us, we don't believe in ourselves. Or
Okay.
you can do anything. Pella, there's this thing that I have in my mind. We were made in the image of God.
Okay.
God created the world. God created us. So just imagine you have that powerful mind that you can expand. Like, you can do anything, but then there's always one thing. It's always hard to start. There's nothing hard like to start. I remember even Forex, it's hard. Like going through the books, reading, like doing all those things are also. Yeah, even if like we were to teach like the community, 80% they wouldn't be like invested because they'd be like, this thing, it's not legit. So the only time people are gonna see it's like it's legit withdrawal. When you like we post withdrawal, they're gonna see, this is withdrawal. Cause I used to like have like those friends. I told them it's like, bruh, I'm actually taking this journey. I don't know how it's gonna be, but then I know for sure I'm gonna make it.
Can you trade for someone? Let's say I have mine now, I have 1,000 rands, or let's say I have 800, and then I say I'm fit. Now this thing is confusing for me. This thing is quite difficult, and but I just want to see myself having money. And then I say, okay, I give you money, and say, please, carry your own your own trade. You are trading by yourself. I'm like, I don't want any form of stress, but I want you to come with money. Give me the profit, or maybe give me. I just want to withdraw. I want to see myself making much more than 800. I give you the 800. I want to trade for me, and then I'm just chilling. Can you do that for a person?
At the state that I am right now, I haven't. Perhaps if I can make my first million, I would.
So when you're making your first million, therefore it's guaranteed that you are an expert and have an experience in Forex, or you know the very well that if they fail in making a profit from the very same method that they give you, you want to withdraw from your own million.
Yeah, because I think like if I can reach that million part,
okay,
I'll be the goddess of it. I don't wanna lie. Even TJKgoete. But like TJKgoete, he traded 15,000 and he lost it all. It was for registration facility. Also, I don't know. After he made like his first million, I think that is the thing. When you reach like that turning point, there's never you're never turning back.
If you hit the million, it's millions forever.
It's like that. Because eventually, like when you get, it's like this. When you get 20 rands, you're gonna want more. When you get 800, damn, I want more. Just in case, like sometimes I trade, and then, because I have like this card, and then I'll be like, I think this one is gonna go wrong. Eventually, when I go out, it goes like the direction that I was waiting for.
Okay.
So it's like that.
So therefore, Forex, it's all about testing your instincts. Forex now is testing your human instincts on predicting possible outcomes. That is the purpose of Forex now. So the higher the probability of you predicting that it's going to be a success, therefore it's going to be a success. And when you predict it's going to be a failure, therefore it's going to be a failure. The part of uncertainty. Let's discuss, because being uncertain that whether it's going up or down is stressful. Just imagine. We are stressed whether now we are stressed and we have money there. Serious money there, and then you are in the middle, you are buffering, you are neutral, you are not an acid, you are not a base. You are in the middle. So the uncertainty part of it, what can you say to the viewers or to anybody who's playing Forex and to anyone who might be looking forward to making their first 10,000 rands as we have made it, to say when we hit the moment of uncertainty, what can you do to yourself as an individual to just keep on playing the game even if you're uncertain?
Don't trade with emotions.
Oh, okay.
If ever you have second doubt, don't trade. Second doubts, don't. Have confidence. Everything that you do, have confidence. If you say it's gonna be a win, let it be a win. And if you lost, you'll eventually come up next time. Also, no, like for real. Cause just imagine if every trade that you trade, you just be like, hey, I hope it goes up. I hope it goes down.
Okay.
You're not gonna get it's the same as what is this? What is this thing? This thing of saying you think you are what you see, or no, man. Not that.
You become what you think.
Yeah. What you think, it's what you create in your mind. Okay. So everything starts within the mind.
Okay.
So if it's a win, eventually it's gonna be a win, according to me, the way I've seen. Because every time when I end, I become like, Clinton, this one is gonna go up.
Basically, it's all about human instincts. Let's come to Lotto and Forex.
Yeah.
Is there a similarity between Lotto and Forex? And most people are very, very courageous. People have courage when it comes to playing Lotto, and they can spend money for a loss for 5 years. And if you can check that money, if you can put it in Forex, I feel like you can double it and multiply it and triple it. So do you think, if we can say, for Lotto purposes and compare it with Forex, which one is much more fruitful, number one? And do you believe that you can play Lotto, or that one, hey, you want to work with something that challenges you? Because Lotto doesn't challenge you, just put numbers there.
Yeah.
And it's not a matter of instincts, or there you just have to put numbers. Because how many people play Lotto a day?
Yo.
And how many people play Forex a day? You see, I feel like there's a big difference between the two, with Lotto having the higher numbers. Because Forex, wow, it's challenging, not everyone. Because grannies play Lotto.
Yeah, a lot.
Our grandfathers play Lotto. And when school childs, you start to thinking of Squash Bet and Lotto. Bedway as well. So let's come to the thing of comparing other markets, or comparing other companies, and putting Forex into the picture. Let's say we give you those two options and we say compare. Even if you have not played them, we say to you, compare these things.
Lotto and Forex, they have like a huge difference, like similarity, because Forex to me, it's an investment. And then Lotto, it's gambling, guys. Gambling.
Oh, okay.
Like, it's gambling. Pella, I said to myself, it's like the only time I'm gonna play Lotto, it's when I dream. Okay, Clinton, you should bet 23, 15, and then 4. That's the only time I think like I can play Lotto.
When you dream it. When you dream the numbers before you play it.
I'm gonna play it, sure.
If I don't waste time. So let's say now you hit your first 5 million, because there's this type of jackpots, hitting your first 14. Let's say you dream those numbers tomorrow, and then you hit 14.5 million. There's still Forex.
Yeah.
Are you gonna still trade? And you're gonna take that money, all of it, or you're gonna take a certain portion, or you're gonna become crazy and say, I wanna become a billionaire now, because the more money you make, the more you want.
I'm gonna take it all. I don't wanna lie. Invest it all.
Okay.
Because 5 million, you can make more money like with that in the market. But like, they always put like it's 500 trillion every day in the market. 500 trillion. ABSA, FNB, any bank that you know, even companies, they trade as well, like around the world. Yeah. So you can actually take that 5 million, guys, like all of it.
Imagine winning 5 million from Lotto by just dreaming your dreams, because you love dreaming, guys. Then you put it in Forex, all of it, to make much more money. Can you do that as broke as you are? For an example. Because eventually when you put that 5 million, you end up broke. Because it's like you're taking the 10 million. You just want it today at 2 o'clock. And then by 5 o'clock, you're in Forex. If 5 o'clock, it's even later. Because you love this day. By 5 past, when you just click in your bank, you just put it all there in Forex. Like, do you have the courage to trust yourself, believe in yourself, and have the confidence to put the entire 5 million? Knowing very well you don't have a house, you don't have a car, you have nothing, but you have a dream. So think about that. You want to hear the comment section there. You want to hear your opinions. Can you put that amount of money towards your dreams? Explore us in some of the things that you want to say. Anything that you want to say with regards to Forex and trading. And do you believe universities also trade? Or this one is a fixed pace where you don't know what's happening, everything works?
I think they actually trade, man.
Because they have to trade. Because these are billionaires companies. It's actually a billionaire.
Yeah.
These are billionaire institutions. They have to trade in a way.
They're actually trading, I think. Like, they are. Because this is an investment, man. Everybody can invest in something.
Okay.
Just like now. Let's say, like, you want to invest, like, in this mic.
Okay.
Then we collect 2 rands of all of us. And then eventually we think, like, the price is going to go up or down.
Okay.
So, like, yeah, I think, like, institutions, banks, shops as well, stores. Yeah, I think like
So
they actually do.
they actually trade.
Yeah.
Okay. I want us to come to the second last part so that we don't waste time. But really, this is quite informative. This is a type of a podcast that you can listen throughout for you to get much more of an insight. Because I feel like Forex is much more of a human being than a technology.
Yeah.
It's much about you.
Yeah.
This thing is entirely about your heart, your spirit, your mind, your soul, the state of it. Do you understand? I feel like it's something that we cannot do for 5 minutes or 10 minutes and then you say, we are done. These are the ways. Look at this chart. When it goes up, boom, 5,000 rands. No. It has to deal with you. Let's come to Forex as a whole. Forex as a whole.
Yeah.
Advise me like as a host now. I want to join this, but I'm scared. I just want to give you 1,000 rands, okay? Or advise me which one is the best can I use? Because I've been following Elon Musk, the likes of Elon Musk. I've been following Mark Zuckerberg on their posts on Facebook, not on Twitter because I'm not part of Twitter as much.
Yeah.
And I've seen whenever they comment, things happen.
Yo.
So the thing of because there is this of cryptocurrency, bitcoins, and I don't know what's happening. I don't understand those concepts. But for me, when you can say to me and you look at me and you observe me, can you have that? Can you predict what type of form of market can I get into? Or program? Because I don't know what are these things.
Yeah, I could actually like advise you like on going like first step, like as you see, like these things are candlesticks, or giving you like the PDFs, like
Okay.
reading actually.
Okay.
So
it doesn't matter whether you enter into cryptocurrency or what. Because there are these people who post their things of bitcoins. They're posting 0. Mama. But when you check the withdrawal, it's big. So which one can you say, Paul, if you have 1,000 rands, let's say you just have extra money there in your account, and then you're like, I'm not going to do anything with this money. And eventually you're not going to share it for purposes of maintenance because you want something in your life.
Yeah.
So in order for you to get something, you have to put much more money. That is what it is actually meaning when you're having a convoy.
Yeah.
For you to make it, put money.
Yeah.
So let's come to part. Which one is the best? Can you suggest from cryptocurrency, Dogecoin, and the various form of trading and markets?
I'd actually prefer Nasdaq or USDT because when it comes to profits, within a second you can make $200. Within a minute it can be 1,000.
You are lying.
I'm for real, because when it comes to like the euros and the USD, I don't even trade them. I think the last time I traded them it was last year. And when I got to know about like Nasdaq, USD, this is great.
So Nasdaq and USDT are the five.
You can actually go for them.
Okay.
But then they chow as well. When they chow, you
will cry.
The same way you make profits within a second, the same way you can lose. But then,
rsatalkshow viewers, keep tuned, guys, and I feel like we'll be having much more of this, maybe in a monthly basis or maybe in a tri-semester, just to get an insight on Forex, because the Forex it's everywhere. Students are there, especially university students. I see you guys. Hey, I'm watching you guys. People are playing Forex. You must invite me when we are charging that money. Don't run away, guys. We need to help each other, that money, guys. It's too much. Pero can make 2,000 rands within 5 minutes. Hey, we must help you guys. That's too much money. We are still young, and I would like to hear your views and comment. And then this is Mr. Clinton. If you want to be in contact with him, we'll be providing the details. Find us on Facebook, find us on YouTube and Instagram. Thank you, guys.